What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another session of Build, Break, and Fix, brought to you by Rocoder. And today we have Finesh and me. How are you feeling, Finesh?
Yeah. Hey Zane. Hey everyone. Yeah, really good Zane. Yeah, can you get into it as always? I think we're really close on what we've been working on. So yeah, can you get stuck into it?
Fantastic. That's really good to hear. I can't wait to progress in the issue because it has been a few days. So we hopefully we can get that sorted today. Firstly, let's just do the acknowledgement of the country first. So, here goes. I begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today and pay my respects to the elders past, present, and future. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. Fantastic. So that was smoothly done. And yeah, welcome, Tori. Good to have you. Let's do this. Yeah.
Hey Tori.
All right. So just a bit of a brief recap what we have been up to. So yes, today we worked on generating the SSL cert for our custom domain via Safeguard Manager, the uh, AWS service, but we are, I believe, one step closer, and that is what we're going to be doing today as well. So let's see how much more closer we get. All right, here we go. Fantastic. So actually, I'll share my screen, and if you wanna dictate me what do we do, and then we can take it from there.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tori. Appreciate that. Yeah, I thought I had like say 30 minutes free today, so I thought why not level it up a bit. So yeah, fantastic, cool. So I will share my screen now. Actually, I forgot to play the music.
Mhm.
Finish. Do you mind playing that
Yeah, I'll do that.
with slick background music as well?
Feeding the ducks.
All right, cool. So this is it. Let's get rid of all these tabs to keep our workspace a bit um
Oh, a bit loud, I think.
tidy.
Hold on. Okay.
Um, which one was it? This one. Yeah. Guess what? I did this on myself. Really? Why? Just why? Have you heard that?
No.
So there's a anime. A friend of mine told me when as in there's uh, a guy who's walking in the dark and
Mhm.
he comes up to kind of a forest, kind of really is dark, and he doesn't know where to go. Then he just looks at the moon and said, "Why? Just why?"
Nice.
Come on, I wasn't expecting this to happen.
Hold on, Tori. We're getting there. You know, slow start, but will be a good finish, I think.
Actually, what I'm gonna do that again. I am. Yeah, there's the one. Come on. Oh, right. I see what you did there.
Do you put the root user account?
I put the email instead of the username.
Okay.
So I put the email instead of the alias.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Really? No, come on. This is embarrassing now. Come on, dude. Come on. 736. Oh, come on. This is not good at all. Two, three, two, 736.
What's happening?
This is really embarrassing. You have no idea. Come on. I got this. I believe in myself.
Tori says it's not April 1st yet, Zane.
Please. Okay. I really have to get rid of this MFA. 097138. Can you log in your one? Because this is just wasting time now.
Let me try.
If you can.
Be fine.
I'll stop sharing my screen. Yeah, that's true, Tori. It will save my butt. 373. Come on, I got this. What am I doing wrong? That doesn't make sense. I used to have this all right. You able to log in?
Yeah, man.
Mesh?
Yeah.
All right. So I don't need. I say, yeah, that makes sense though. Okay. I will dictate you in this way. What can we apply that was on Slack?
Sure. So yesterday you guys did the cert, is it? Sure.
Yes, cert. Should be in Sydney.
Sydney?
Oh. How about if you go to yeah. Still pending. Okay, cool. So I will guide you to that.
I read that a few times as well, Zane, and
Hmm?
that what he said, and I think basically.
How about if we export the cert and then import it in our second account? You know what I'm trying to say?
Mhm. Do you think that? Do you think it's worth trying that solution that someone from DevCo posted, or?
Yes, that's what I was looking at. All right, cool. So it's basically
Mhm.
um we need to create a public hosted zone in account B, which is the account that we are in at the moment,
Okay.
with the subdomain. So public hosted zone with the subdomain, which would be scrambler.rawcoder.dev. Ah, go into the hosted zone.
Okay. Sorry. Hmm.
So you know how we have this hosted zone as rawcoder.dev?
Yes.
It's saying that in that picture that someone sent,
Hmm.
we need to create this conf zone, but for our subdomain. So in our case, instead of rawcoder.dev, it would be scrambler.dev. Scrambler.rawcoder.dev. Okay, and then copy the NS records, and in account A, create the record set for the subdomain, and then to the NS record you previously copied.
So once you've created this, copy the NS records into here.
Yeah, yeah. So he will we said then copy the NS records.
Hmm.
So basically the NS records from account A to here, right?
Um.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Is saying that you should be able to create a public hosted zone in account B with your subdomain, which we have done that already, comma, copy the NS records.
Let me have a look. Should be able to copy the NS records. Then account A, create the record set for the
For the
subdomain and enter the NS records you previously copied. Okay, so what I gather is that the NS records
here.
that I think the NS records from where you bought the domain,
Mm-hmm.
enter it in here, and then create a new record in your AWS account for uh, create a new record in there with the same NS record, I think. I think so. Me with NS record information.
So he means to say that NS, we need to copy the NS record from here, as in this one. Is it? Okay, how about if we try how you suggested that it might be?
Okay.
Because in that way we know that if one scenario works or it doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, did you
Yeah.
these NS records, is it from your provider or
This is... So this is from the my personal account. I just made these to look like those ones. And in my provider, these are the records over there as well, which is pointing to AWS.
okay? So isn't it in that case, isn't this following what that solution is suggested? Because this NS record is in here and it's also in your account.
Mhm.
So essentially it is the same NS records in two accounts, right?
See, this is where I'm getting confused. That he said that we need to create a public hosted account B with your subdomain. Okay, which we have done it, isn't it?
Yeah, we just did that.
Yeah. So if you go to that record, yeah, and okay, see how that is different?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's saying copy the NS record. So we need to copy these ones. And in account A, create a record set for the subdomain. Oh, right. I think I get what this line is trying to say. It's basically saying that you know how we already have the scrambler.recorder.dev,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and all these NS records.
Mm-hmm.
What we might need to do now is go into our account A, which is my personal account,
Mm-hmm.
create a record set for the subdomain. So I need to basically create the record scrambler.rawcoder.dev in my personal account as well,
Uh-huh.
and paste this name server.
Yeah. That makes sense. You should be able to create a public host.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
that's yeah. Now that I read it again, I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll just go and log into my personal one. Hopefully I can. Why is this
Oh,
doing
okay.
that?
Yeah. That's that makes more sense.
Hmm. Okay, if you can send me those NS records and I'll create them here as well.
Oops. Do you want to share screen, Zane? No.
Yes, I will do it shortly. Okay, sharing screen now. Okay, so this is that one. Hosted zone is already here. So now basically what we need to do is create a record saying scrambler.rocketer.dev.
Mm-hmm.
And was this a name server?
Yeah.
Was this A?
No, it was NS.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And if you can send me those
Yeah, I put in
things
the
on
private
private
chat.
chat. Thank you. Routing 1 minute. Query record, yeah. Okay, cool. So this is done. Name server is here. Create what is saying? Can you read that sentence again for me, please?
Yeah. Okay. You should be able to create a public hosted zone in account B with your subdomain.
Slowly, please.
Sorry. So you should be able to create a public hosted zone in account B with your subdomain. So that's what we did.
Yeah.
In the raw coders account.
Yeah.
Then copy the NS records, and in account A, create the record set for the subdomain and enter the NS records you previously copied.
There you go. Okay. Cool.
Cool. Okay.
So this is in sync now. Right. And then what does it say?
That's about it. And then he says, okay, I didn't know you could have the same NS records into accounts. Yeah, it's the NS record set, which points to the root 53 zone in the other account. Here's an example.
Right. So I'm gonna probably have to read it myself as well. Do you wanna continue sharing your screen meanwhile?
Yeah.
A simple record. Okay, subdomain is record of your subdomain here. Want to have the in the back. Cinema. If the cinema works, that's great. Okay, cool. So how about if you try to create this one, but I'm not fully convinced there was a relationship between SSL Sir and that. No.
So I think if you were to create if you were to just have the subdomain in your account, then I think because the domain is associated with your account, right? We couldn't actually use it in our raw coders account, but now that we have created a new hosted zone and pointed it to your AWS account, that way we can kind of use that subdomain um, as if we like I guess like own it, I guess, because it's pointing to your original account, so we can still interact with it in the same way. Is what I gather. But
Right. So do we still need the cert though?
I would think so, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Because saying like we need to so after doing this, right, we needed to on Route 53
Mm-hmm.
um, we needed to add that pointed to the cloud distribution, to CloudFront, right? um, there was one
Okay.
step that we needed it for, which was oh yeah, here, let me show you.
Right.
Sorry, on
Because
CloudFront.
to be honest, I'm kind of confused. So I'm just learning at the moment. Because seems like you kind of got the gist of it.
I think so.
Hmm.
um,
Yeah.
so we actually need to add the alternate domain names here.
Okay. So how we add it? Cool.
So under alternate domain name, we need to add scrambler.rollcoder.dev here.
Mm-hmm.
And then save changes, but it won't work because we don't have the set.
But the cert is in the other account. Oh no. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm confusing you as well. It's not in an other account. We still have to create it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Forge one
once
then. Mm-hmm.
we create the cert, then we can add the alternate domain name, and then we can add the A record in Route 53.
Which points to the alias of the CloudFront.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I understand it now as well. Good job, man. Really good explanation. I like it.
Hopefully this works.
If you click on that, on
This
the
one?
first, on whichever one we created just now, yeah, and go to records in Route 53.
This one?
Yeah, we need to create. They haven't come here. There should be a record here with the CNAME and CNAME value. Probably give it, say, a few seconds. Refresh it maybe.
Okay.
Okay, and now go back to this home screen. Sets. Yes.
Anxiously waiting.
Because previously when I did it in my personal account, it worked within 15 seconds.
Okay. It
Oh,
works.
well done. Gotcha. Brilliant. So basically, do you want to go over the thing that was causing the problem?
Yeah. So, okay. Basically, we had um, basically the domain is under your AWS account, right? So we couldn't actually make any um, changes on the raw coders account in terms of creating a new subdomain or trying to add the cert to it. Um, so instead, we created a new hosted zone um, with the subdomain that we wanted, and by doing that, it generated um, a list of name servers, which you then created a record in your AWS account with those name servers. So essentially, now we can interact with that subdomain. Um, I guess via your um, Route 53 account. That's how I look at it, but maybe it works differently under the hood.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Mhm. So what we can do is that's a full achievement. Fantastic.
Gotta give it a Tori as well for asking the question.
Oh,
So
yeah. I think if he didn't do it, we wouldn't be doing this up until this point. So
yeah,
thanks a lot, Tori. That really helped.
absolutely. Um, so next thing is
Um, do you want to delete the one which says pending validation? I don't even want to see that. Okay, cool. So now if we go to Route 50, no, sorry, Cloud, no, Route 53, and actually first it will be CloudFront because we need the URL from there of CloudFront and then come back to Route 53 and point the subdomain to the CloudFront alias as a record.
makes sense. Just check this.
So just make sure it's the right one because of oh okay yeah it would be the right one because there's only one. Yeah.
I'll just add the alternative.
Yeah. We need to add the cert as well. So if you go at the top,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yep.
AC no, not
Oh.
here. There should be that one ACM. Yes, you.
Finally came back.
Cool. Yeah.
um,
Yeah, that should be fine.
yeah, Tori, we followed John P's answer.
Yeah.
So now Route 53.
Is it already there? Yeah. Because you did create
Oh, okay.
that one.
Yeah. Oh, but we might need the alias, right? Actually.
Yeah. A record.
A record. Um, comes up
There we
automatically.
go. There we go.
That's it.
Yeah. Create a record.
Nice.
View status.
New status.
Up.
Okay.
Pending. Spam the refresh button every half a second. Okay, it might take a few minutes.
Oh, there we go.
All right, Tori. YouTube man, and thanks again for asking. If you didn't ask, then we wouldn't be as in up until this point. And shout out to DevCorp as well, as in those guys are really helpful and pretty much all the experts. They are.
Sure.
Mm.
See you, Tori.
Oh, in sync. Perfect. So if we visit that URL, let's see if we get our scrambler on that URL.
Yes.
Hey, yeah,
Finally.
baby. Finally, it's coming up. It's in a productive one so far. Okay, cool. So this is done. Do you wanna create something in there as well so we know that is actually going to the next step as well?
I think just before that. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
even after that, maybe we need. Yeah, just also add one more record to that. But yeah, it's a small thing. Did Did you see what I did say? Or like, if I go www.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. As in, there would be an option of redirecting to that one as well.
Oh, is it? Okay. Cool. Search for another board. Nice.
That's a bug. Cool. Perfect. Yep. That is looking good. All right. So do we how about if we add the other record as well there, as in the www.
Okay. Is that as simple as just adding? It's just adding
I
one
think
more.
it would be basically a C name. Mm-hmm.
In it?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Alias to another record. Yeah, in a hosted zone. Yeah,
This one?
probably. Route traffic to another domain. Let me check what I've done in my personal account.
Yep.
That might help us. So what I did was I routed it as a scene name and just to rocoda.dev.
Okay. Save it.
Oh, get rid of the alias.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Like that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Brush.
It will take 5 minutes to propagate. No, man, this was really good. What we need to basically do is, as in, blog this whole process now,
Yep. Sure.
as in our brand new how-to guide.
Yeah. Agree.
How'd you feel?
Yeah, it feels good. Finally, like after many days, finally got there. So yeah, feels
I
good
think
to
it's been
solve it.
on the fourth episode.
Yeah, 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 man.
Fantastic. All right, so that the bad boy is in sync now.
Nice. Oh, it will take time, right, to propagate properly.
Yeah, it was gonna take 5 minutes, but do refresh again.
Mm-hmm. Do a hard refresh.
As in, by going to www dot. Yeah, I don't think that would this be the case.
What would be the case?
Scrambler.com. I'm just thinking that is it good to. No, that's fine. Scrambler.com.dev. So and go to your Route 53
Okay.
and check over there to SSL. Scrambler record name, CNAME simple. It redirects to that one. Yeah, probably give a few more minutes.
What are we? What is like the next steps saying? By the way.
So the next step would be to, as in, give as in some me, you, and Tori can test this and check if we all connect to WebSockets. So what might happen is that if you create a board and
Mm-hmm.
then you're gonna send us a link to the board, and then when we visit that page, there should be two more connection IDs.
Mm. Okay.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah. Makes sense.
So that is the next step. If that works, then we basically have to focus on sending and receiving, um, not really sending and receiving messages, but um, do WebSockets in a way that we all can see each other's mouse movements on the page.
Okay. Yeah.
There will be, I don't know how hard it will be, but I've got a feeling that it sounds complex, so it might be complex.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds complex. Yeah. Does the current Scramble have that? I don't think so, right?
I think it does have it, to be honest.
Oh, well, we can't really know unless somebody else gets a.
Okay, how about if you create a board, as in brand new board, and then send me the link as well.
How come? Oh, they have to manually. You have to manually type it. Yeah.
Ours is better.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
Essentially.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in there now.
Okay.
Are you playing with it now?
I'm moving my mouse. Can you see that? How about
No,
if
I
I move the
can't.
node? I'm moving the node right now.
Oh,
Oh,
right. I see what's happening.
it only takes the position you stopped, right?
Yeah. So it only does it when you have kind of stops for 3 seconds or more,
Mm-hmm.
as in which it assumes that okay, this is your final position. I'm gonna update the page now.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't do real time.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah, we're just gonna follow this as well, and for the MVP,
For the
at least, at
MVP.
least. All right, is that not coming up still?
Yeah, it's not.
Uh,
Um,
CNAME.
sorry. I want.
Yeah.
Um, I was thinking maybe um, it could be. Could it be we did an A record and then alias to another record in this hosted zone, and then
Mm-hmm.
choose that like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Try that.
Oh, it's conflicting with the C name.
Oh, so you probably have to delete the first one, as in the CNAME one, and then create it.
Okay. I'll just try incognito quickly
Yeah.
just to see. Can't move this without the screen. Okay. Yep.
Okay, let's try this baby out when it gets ready.
Cool. No gag dev tonight.
Hmm.
No gag dev tonight.
He must be busy with his stuff.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe give it a bit more time. I'll just have a look at my AWS account off screen
Yeah.
just to
Cool.
see if
Mm-hmm.
have you been coding, Zane, in at work yet?
Yeah, I've finally started. As in, I've got so the dev training. I'm on the last chapter, but I've actually started to implement functionality now,
Nice.
so which is pretty good. Yeah, enjoying it.
Awesome.
How's your work going?
Yeah, good man. Really good. Um, um, yeah, getting busy again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I accidentally tapped in the wrong account.
What was that? Sorry.
Oh, I accidentally tapped the wrong account.
Oh right, I see.
Logging into raw code.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hopefully this works this time. No.
Right.
Subdomain. Subdomain. Subdomains.
I just
Mm-hmm.
I actually did. I don't know if this is what I meant to do, but um, can I edit this one? But I basically did the same thing, but you can't do it here. So
Oh, so you redirected it to CloudFront.
maybe we try that. Okay.
Yeah. Ah, I see.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we'll need another cert, but maybe. Yeah, I thought so.
The certificate. Request certificate.
I probably should have done like star scrambler raw coder instead of what I did earlier.
Let's do that now. Mm-hmm. Click on that and create the record in 53 when it comes. Refresh. Huh?
Oh, just did it automatically.
Oh, okay, cool. And now go to search. There we go. Mm-hmm. I bet you we won't forget this now.
True.
How
True.
to do it.
Absolutely. I'll just give it a bit of
There
time.
we go. That's brilliant. Just wait for it to sync and then test the bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
And it will work like a charm.
Yeah.
There we go, in sync.
There we go.
Hey, do you wanna test it by doing www?
Yep. Yep. That's what I.
Oh, you did that already. Fantastic, cool, very productive.
Yeah.
Well done.
You too. Yeah, this was a team effort for sure. You, I, and Tori all came together.
Totally. And DevCop, oh, most importantly.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So, do you want to do the honors?
Yep. Sure thing. So today we finally got our issue sorted with the subdomain. What we had to do was create a new hosted zone in our AWS account and add the name service in the account where the original domain was being hosted. And that essentially solved the issue, and we could do all the other stuff like creating the cert and then creating the A record for CloudFront distribution and all of that. So yeah, everything else went smoothly after that. So yeah, and then now we can move on to the next task. So if you guys are keen to see that, join us tomorrow, same time, same place, and
different task. Have a good night, guys.
good night.